All right, so welcome everybody. Today we are going to learn how to create our image. So for some of us who are just starting digital marketing and just trying to put our content out there, I know how difficult it is for you to actually sit down and get yourself, great pictures. So this is one easy way that you can use AI. So this picture, I created it with AI and I can put any words, I can add any word, depends on, how, what I want to communicate, on with my business. I'm a mom of two. I don't even have time to make up, set camera, take pictures, take great pictures. So I thank God for AI. So if you want to learn this, I have taught over 50 people how to create AI images, and I know about 20 of them that are using that now as a side hustle. So what they do is they create professional pictures for people and they charge a certain fee. So we would do this together, hands on. The first thing I need all of us to do right now is to get a picture on your phone that is clear. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be all made up. You don't have to be all dressed up, but just make sure that the picture is very clear. I'll give you an example. Just any picture at all that, that shows your face. More like, a portrait, because that's what you are going to use to create other images of yourself. So you first of all need a particular picture that shows your face. If you don't have, but you have something close. But one thing I know is that the better the picture you have, the better quality of the pictures you get. Now we're going to use Gemini to create our picture. If you have Google accounts, it's very easy for you to log in with it, to sign up with it. So just click on Gemini, and once you are in, you are logged in. Okay, for some of us that don't have, maybe you have a picture and it's not really clear. So this is a trick. This is a trick that you can do. You can ask AI to create a portrait for you. Um, so for some of us that don't have portrait of ourselves, like clear portrait, but you have a picture of yourself, we take pictures all the time. Maybe you have a selfie of yourself. um I'm going to send you a prompt. I need you to kind of like tweak it to yourself. If you don't like so much makeup, it's okay. You can just adjust the words. It's whatever you tell AI that AI will do. If you have your phone, it's fantastic. You don't have to stress to use a computer. For once, I even prefer. So you can be talking while I'm talking to you on your laptop. Take your phone and use your phone to practice what we are doing right now. It's all the same. If you want to use your laptop, it's still the same. So I'm going to share with you just let's see, let me share this word with you, and then I need you to tweak it to yours. I created this portrait pictures using AI. So that's what I wanted to show you. If you don't have a clear picture, I don't like so much makeup on my pictures, funny enough. I like red lipstick, but I don't like so much makeup. So I created this using AI. I created so many portraits of me because sometimes I want to have different looks. So I made different looks for myself, although I like one particular hairstyle. So it's up to you to decide whatever you want. But these are portraits of me. So this is what I use to create any kind of image that I want. I just pick the look that I like and I tell AI to keep that look with me. And then I can use that to create as much pictures as I want. That prompt I sent, I need everybody to use that. See, that's a guide. One thing about prompts is what I've learned. I took an AI prompt course, and what one thing I learned from that course is that every word you say, AI will take it and make something out of it. So you need to be careful. If you put laugh, if you put smile, they are not the same thing. Whatever you put is very, very important for artificial intelligence to make meaning out of it. So because I've given you this prompt, that doesn't mean that you should just copy it and just, you have to make it your own style. You have to like sit down and adjust it the way you think fits your kind of, your kind of picture or your style. If you want to copy everything, it's fine. But for once, I would prefer that you tweak it to yours. Now, for the men, let me help you. Let's see how we can help you here. So for the men, you're going to say, create a portrait of a man in a white shirt facing the camera. Now, what kind of hair? I'm giving you an example. What kind of haircut do you like? Do you like your haircut to be, very low? Do you like it bored? You need to specify those kind of specification of your look. Just tweak this prompt. And then once you are done, go to Gemini. If you've opened Gemini, just go up to new chats. Click on new chat. If you're using your computer, it's very easy for you to spot. It's on your left hand side. If you're using your phone, you're going to see three lines on your left hand side. Just click on that three lines. You'll see new chat. When you see new chat, I need you to attach the picture that you said you have. Attach that picture, paste your prompts, and then click send. If you have done that, just give it some time and please comment that you have done that. Let me send the Gemini link for those of us that just joined. You are going to see a plus sign. So look at my screen. I'm going to click on new chats, and then I will click on the plus sign. You're also going to see the plus sign on your phone. So it's the same thing. If you're using a phone, if you're using a laptop, just click on the plus sign, and then I'm using Gemini. I just pasted the link. Click on the plus sign. It will take you to, it will say, see, upload files or add from drive. You click on upload files. If it's on your phone, I think it will say upload picture or something like that. But yeah, one of those things. I think it has like three options on your phone. So click on the one for picture, and then let's see. Yeah, on your phone it says upload files. Yeah, click on upload files. Put your picture. Take that picture that you have. Take that picture that you have. Then when you finish, when you take that picture, so just watch my screen. For example, I'm going to take the picture. I'm going to take one picture that I have. Let me see. Okay, let me take this one. And then once you have the picture, just paste the prompt. Go copy the prompt wherever you've written it down. Go copy it and then paste it. So I'm just going to take that prompt. This is the prompt that I put there, and then I will paste it. So once you have this, you can now click on the send, submit, click on that. So once you have done that, please put in the comment that is done. Okay, so just in case your face did not come out the way it is, there are two ways to do it. The first one is either you click on edit. Can you see under my prompt? You'll see two icons there, copy prompt and edit prompt. So click on the edit prompt and then try to read your prompt again. Read whatever you have, written, and see if there's one or two things you want to take out, you want to add. And then when you do that, click on update, and let's see, hopefully it should give you your face. So try that and see if anything changes. Then the second option is to redo. Okay, the second option is to, if you see under your image, if you are using your computer, just hold on. This is the first one. I'll tell you, if you're using your phone, I'll also tell you how to go about it. If you're using your computer, under the image, you see icons there. The third icon is called redo. It's like an anti-clock icon, like a circle. It's called redo. So once you click on that, it will rerun, and then likely your face will be the same. So those are the two options for you to try and see if it gives you your exact face. Now for those using your mobile phone, the first option that I said, if you're using a laptop, is under your prompt. If you touch your prompt, you see two icons on your left. There is a square and there is a pencil. The pencil is the edit. Now, if you try to edit it, it will allow you add, or just add more stuff to it. Then you can now click on update. Or another option is on top of the image on your right, you see three dots, like straight three dots. And then if you click on those three dots, you'll see the option to redo. So click on redo. Those two options, at least, you should be able to get a picture looking like you. Now, if AI is still not giving you a picture, you can try as much as possible. Change the picture. Keep trying until you get it. It's not compulsory you get it in this class, but that's the first process. If you have edited your prompt and it's still not looking like you, One issue might be your picture is not so clear. Your picture is not giving a front view of you, right? That's why. Or your prompt is just not prompting well. Now, if you have your picture and your picture is amazing, just look on top on your computer. If you look on top on your right, you see download here. You can click on it and it will download to your computer. If you are using your phone, just hold the image, like press on the image. Once you press on the image, it will give you options to copy, share, or save the photo. That's how you do it. So if you want to do something like this, um, you just change, maybe you want to put the name of your company or something like that, we'll try this out together. If you're just starting out your digital presence online, you just want something to introduce you. Let's take a very simple prompt. This is the first image we're going to create. So this is the name of my brand, LFM, Lady Fitness Mom. So I needed the picture to just, show me wearing just a simple top and then the name of my brand. I like this so much. Like this picture has sold so many times. So I'm going to copy the prompt that I use. I need you to don't copy and paste it though. It will give you it will give you the LFM. So just change your brand, put your brand name in, read the prompt and then put your brand name. So if you want to create more images of yourself, you can click on the redo under your image here. Click on the redo. It will give you more options and you can keep saving them if you like them. If you want to change, maybe if you want to red lipstick on, pink lipstick on, you can go back and edit. But before you edit your prompt, it's always good to create a prompt library of yourself. Right now, so let me tell you another trick. Because I teach people a lot, I have so many prompts, and sometimes I teach people. If I'm not able to teach, people actually go to buy my prompt library, my prompt guide rather, and I've made it like PLR free that you can sell it. All you just need to do is add your own prompts to it, and that's it. So all these things we are doing today, don't just after class, you are coming to the next class. If you like this class, you can actually go perfect it. I know someone that actually this is all that she does. She creates images for people right now. So don't just keep tweaking. What if you like anything? If your image gives you what you like, go and save that prompt in your maybe send it to yourself or something. But before you even edit, go and save it. Okay. Let's do the third one and then we'll go over to Canva. I'll show you how to use Canva to, you know, um, to use your brands. If you're thinking about rebranding yourself and using your AI images, I can show you how you can use Canva to do that. Okay, so let's move over to the third prompts. Now, this is for the 3Cs up. If you want to have something like this to market your 3Cs up, okay, we can do this. All right, so I've pasted it. Now, this is the prompt for the 3C. Just change it to if you don't like the jacket, if you don't like the pants, just read it gently and see wherever you want to change. But if you like every other thing, looks good, the picture I showed looks good, you like that, you want something like that. Sometimes too, if you want to specify your body size, your butt, you can do that. If you want to specify exactly how you want AI to give you your face, you can be explicit to do that. Okay, so you can specify your body size, but me, I personally don't specify. The reason why is that I make sure that the pictures that I upload, AI is seeing like from my head to like under my bust. So AI can like actually guess my size. But there are some pictures that some portrait that AI cannot, so I will have to edit it and put my body size. So now, if you notice, most of the time I'm writing in my prompt that without altering, right? I don't want it to alter my face. I don't want it to alter my hairstyle. I like myself to have one particular look, but that's okay. If you want it to change your face, that's why I said make sure you read your prompt well. Don't just copy and paste a prompt. Read the prompt, take your time. Like the more you take your time to adjust your prompt, the better results you get. That's just the truth. The more you take your time to adjust your prompt, you don't have to be perfect in prompting. All you just need to do is make sure that your English is is precise. Don't just copy what somebody else has done and put it in yours, you know. Like now, the red jacket, you can even say you don't want to sit down, you can say standing, right? But like you have to like make sure you specify how you want it. So if you don't want to sit down, you can say you are standing, but now you can't just change sitting and put standing. Don't forget that the prompt already said that I'm sitting and I'm backing. So you have to make sure that when you are changing something, it follows through. Okay. All right. That's just a quick hack I wanted us to take note of. How do you upload your picture onto Gemini? There's a plus sign. When you're in Gemini, there's a plus sign. Click on that plus sign. Like you want to chat, just the way you chat on ChatGPT, there's a plus sign to do it. How do you save your picture? Click on it. If you're using your phone, click on the image. You see download. If you're using a computer, you see on top of the screen, you see um download on your top right. You see an arrow there on your top right. So you have to attach your portrait. And once you attach your portrait, then you can now put your prompt underneath. Don't just paste your prompt without giving AI the image you should work with. Yes, it's out. But see, you see what I said? The hairstyle. That's why I told you to read the prompts. Should have changed it to low cuts. But at least this is
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
fine. I can edit and tweak it the way I want later. That's fine.
Yes, yes.
Thank,
Okay. Thank
thank
you.
you. Yeah.
You're welcome. All right. So we're going to the final stage. People really don't like this part because some people cannot sit down and look for designs on Canva to help them market their brand. So what I do, I create templates and then all you just need to do is replace, right? So I'm going to just use one template that I have here and then I will use that to show you how you can put your images on Canva. This is one of my posts. But yeah, you can do something like this for your brand. You can put your images, write whatever you want to write. If you're just starting out, you want to like, announce something. These are this is my content library, my content bank, different posts. So if you want to announce maybe a product, you want to talk about something, a post, something, you just put your image. If you are using your, if you, let's say you are using your computer, let's start with your computer first. If you are using your PC, I'm just going to give you an example. So let's say this is a template you want to work with. You want to put your image on it. So let's say you have this template, for example, you want to put your image. All you just need to do is click on the image that's already there and then you delete and then you go over to your left, uploads. Once you click on uploads, you can upload the pictures from your computer. And once you click on that, you go to wherever your image is, find it, and then click on it, and it will be uploaded into Canva. So let me show you. So for example, I want to pick a particular picture. I'll just click on it, and then it will upload. It will upload into the upload side. I'll just take it and then drag it into my box. That's it. So just put the picture. This is like if you want to be very specific in your branding, you just want to make your brand look clean, you want to post pictures of yourself. So maybe, for example, you want to talk about yourself for your brand. This is another template. You can just go on Canva, you can search for templates, put your image, write about yourself. Or if you want to, I remember the first class we did what they call it. So most people they didn't have pictures for their LinkedIn bio. So that's another one. Let me show you how you can do that. So if you want to create your LinkedIn bio, for example, you can use now you have brand pictures. So you can create as much brand pictures as you have as you want. And which is the last part I'm going to show us how you can get inspirations on the looks that you are trying to create. Okay, that's the last part. That's going to take me 5 minutes to explain. So I'm going leaving that for the last. So let's say you haven't created your link in bio. You need to go watch the video. We're not going to do that today. But let's say you want to create your link in bio and you want to put your image like this. This is mine. Let me show you mine. Okay. This is my link in bio, and this is an image. This is an AI image of myself. So if you want to do that, you can just put your image. If you watch the link in bio video, let's say you've created yours, so you can use your branded image now for this. Then the last one I wanted to mention, if you are only just about the affiliate marketing, you can just get a template. You can just get a template on Canva, put your let me show you an example of a template that I'm talking about. If you want to only do affiliate, like sell the cho, or you want to sell, you want to market your affiliate link to get more people, right? You can put that in your LinkedIn bio as well. If you don't have anything that you are selling for now, the only thing you have is your affiliate link. You can do that. You can put that in your LinkedIn bio. So if you don't have like you don't have a product you are selling yet, you are only just selling your affiliates, you can just put it here, put your image, put the link, collect your affiliate link. So you're going to download this as a website or download it as a public link, and then you can put it in your LinkedIn bio. Anybody that goes there and click on the link, and it will directly take them to to buy using your affiliate link. Okay. Now, let's go to the next one. I know some of us, we say that they are not fun. The reason why I'm not saying so much about Canva is because we've had some classes in Canva. This is not a Canva class, so I'm not really taking deep conversations in Canva. But if you want to know how to create your link in bio, there are videos that you can watch in the 3Cs of. And also, if you want to, okay, I'm reading questions. If you want to have templates to work with, you can go on Canva and search for templates. But if you want to have what they call it, different options, this one of my templates that I sell, I have about 100 of these templates. This has website, it has anything you want to play with. It has different options here for you to choose anything you want. So you don't have to go on Canva searching. You just take any templates. It has for your ebooks, for your PLR, for anything. I have a class coming up. I have a private class that I do. If you join my private class, you get these templates. But if you want to get it, it's in my, if you follow me on Instagram, it's on my link in bio. It's on my page there to get it. So let me show you guys how you can get inspiration to create more looks. That's very important because I know that some of us, we want to create different looks. You really do not have the time to start writing prompts, which is very understandable. Me, I like to write prompt. I want to describe how I look, but not everybody have that time to do that. So one way that I learned that I don't actually have to like search for, inspirations to look for prompts. I can just use that's why I said that earlier when I said, make sure you are saving your prompts, because when you now have a prompt library, it's going to be very easy for you to go back to your previous prompts that you've used, change the outfit, because you are used to yourself and you are used to the kind of scenes that you want to create. Okay. All right. So let me show you guys what I mean by that. So for example, I have specific look. My looks are very uniform. They are just, I'm not so fashionable like that to be having red hair, blue hair. I just stay with one style. But yeah, it's just, they are different. Like, because I know what I'm like, this used to be, this one, I don't really like it because it made me look very slim. But you figure you're going to make mistakes. So that's why I'm showing you my library. There are times that you're going to make mistakes with your prompts. You test, it might not look exactly like you. That doesn't mean that something is wrong. It might just mean that you need to retweak the role. Like this, I hate this picture, but it makes me know what I should do next. So I am not ashamed of mistakes. Make the mistake, ask the question, just helps you learn better. Make research too. You understand? So when you're not getting your face, that doesn't mean that you're doing something wrong. It just means that you need to sit down and retweak and make sure that your pictures too are very clear. So this, like, These are pictures, depends on what I'm trying to do. But like I said, I have libraries of all my prompts, and I don't have to like go search for prompts. I go search for inspiration, except if I want to do something different. I can always go back to my prompt library, tweak, change maybe the color of the outfit, color of the background, So you need to just, once you understand your style and you are reading your prompt, it helps you know how to build your prompt library. But for a beginner, this is what I would say you should do. We all have Pinterest, correct? If you have Pinterest, say yes. Okay. So now, if let's say you want to create a style and it's in your mind, but you don't even know what the style is. So let's say, for example, maternity shoot. You are pregnant, you want to create maternity shoots. So you can just go on Pinterest and say maternity shoot. It's going to give you different options, right? So when it gives you different options, if there's something that you like specifically about a picture, if you like it so well, so this is what you would do. You will take a screenshot of that picture. Okay, take a screenshot of that picture, go back to Gemini. Let me open my Gemini for you. Okay, you go on Gemini. When you go on Gemini, you will upload that inspiration that you took. Okay, when you upload that inspiration, then you will now tell Gemini, don't worry, I'm going to copy the prompt and put for you. Once you take that your inspiration picture, upload it just the way we have all uploaded our picture, and tell Gemini to break down the details of that picture so that you can use it as a prompt to generate your own style of the picture. So I'm going to get you that prompt. I'm going to get us a sample prompt of what I'm saying, and I'm going to put it in the chat. So once you do that, Gemini will now break down the prompt for you. And when Gemini does that, just scroll down, you will see where it has summarized the prompt for you, right? Now, once you've gotten that, copy that. Make sure that when you copy, don't just go and paste it. Don't forget that Gemini only described that image for you. So when you now want to get your own style from that image that Gemini has, after you've copied that prompt, you will now add to your own words that it should use your, so you attach your portraits, the portrait that we have all created, or if you already have a portrait, you attach that portrait and you tell it that it should use that portrait that you've attached, or you can just use the same words that we still use, which is this, telling it that it should use the exact image that is attached, or it should create a realistic image for you using the attached. Make sure you add that, and then now put the prompt that Gemini had created for you. So, for example, use the face of the image attached, maybe create a full body or create a portrait, of the picture of a man or a woman wearing yada, 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 whatever your inspiration picture is, right? And that's it. So that's one easy way for you to get ideas. It doesn't have to even be on Pinterest. You can see any picture online that you like and you want to create that, right? Christmas is coming. I'm sure people are going to start doing what they call it now, family portraits. But the ones that don't have boyfriend or husband now, you say everybody now will have. It might be AI. Some people will be snapping picture. They will hug a man. You cannot see the man's face. You can see their face. Maybe it's AI. All those things. People are getting inspiration to do it. So, so just in case, don't feel pressure though. I'm just telling you in fact, because this Christmas is going to be loud with everybody looking very perfect. AI is at work. But yeah, this is a great way for you to start playing around to get great pictures for memory's sake. I'm very, very transparent. Once I take pictures and anybody likes it, oh, thank you. It's AI. I'm no need to say AI. I embrace AI in such a way that I feel like it's a great way for us to show the best of ourselves, not to intimidate anybody, just to I'm lying down in my bed and I have a proposal and they tell me to send my portfolio. I just create images. I create great images of myself, and that has just saved me tons of trying to dress up, things like that, to take, professional pictures. So I hope we're able to learn something today from today's class.